child. Kind of fun that we got to just finish something too. See it from start to finish. Climbing can seem pointless on the surface, but I think it's pretty natural for humans to have something to fixate on and to have like a driving force. One more go, that's all. I know I'm better than when I did the stand. Like each move feels easier, but I can't like put it together. I just lack the execution. For me, it feels really natural and it doesn't necessarily feel like an obsession. It just feels like what I should be doing and it feels like what motivates me. I think one more go. I don't want to make my skin bad.
It was really awkward. Poor Katie. I met her, I'm pretty sure, at Dominator, the day she did Dominator. It was us and the Caldwells, and so it's like the three kids like running around crazy, and meanwhile like Katie is sending. And at some point I'm like, oh, I think she's sending. So we were like, come on, you got it, you know. And then she did it, and I was like, wow.
Come on, everything. Stay tight. Yes, come on. Come on, you're all good.
Oh my god! Good job! Thank you. That was awesome.
Katie's going out there and she's repeating these things that are historic and proud and hard. But she's not going to just check a box. She's trying to find the most beautiful lines, have a humble attitude about it, and go do them. Katie has that quiet crusher demeanor that's just like in the background pushing the sport forward.
Wet. A bit wet.
Active training.
Might as well try. Don't know what happened. Where's the wet sash? Always good to get out.
Katie has a crazy level of focus. Her focus, like on the wall, once she pulls on, almost never breaks. She's able to stay in that project mindset for days and weeks at a time. She has a lot of motivation to try things that she's kind of not sure if she can do. that's kind of the level of motivation you need to push yourself for sure, but also to push the entire community in the sport. Katie's process for sure is just slow and steady.
I tried Spectre 2 years before I did it, and it felt like kind of impossible. Having no real concept of like how much progress I could make in a year. Within a session, it's about breaking down movements or objectives into small enough pieces. On Spectre, for example, I'm thinking about pulling in instead of pushing down. Holding on pretty lightly right before doing the move, and then I'll grab a lot harder. Kind of lining up those two thoughts, and then it feels like my body can sort of take over. If I've achieved even one of those little pieces, or I'm like one tiny step closer, then that day's a success. Once it's in my head that I can do a move, it feels like it's always sort of in there.
It was just cool to see her really unfazed. Going out when it was bad conditions, having to hike the long way through the snow and just try.
Near the top of a sport, you can't just be like the muscle man, and you can't just be like the analytical coach. It's like you have to meld both of them, and to be able to do that, I think, is pretty rare.
Spectre is not my style. It doesn't feel like a boulder that suits me. It feels like it opened doors for me mentally.
In her style, it's like insane what she can do. And so she's like, I want to try something that's really, really hard for me, but in my style, to kind of like see what the level is.
I've done a lot of summers in Colorado, and I've done a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, and felt like I wanted to try something more ambitious.
Toe just here, or is it
It
there?
feels easier to hold it. Oh, but maybe I should still be in the heel from
If
there.
you do this, it's here.
You keep the heel for the next move?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, weird. Oh, this is it.
Higher for you.
Yeah. Oh God, don't get stuck, Keen. Keenan, don't get stuck.
I'm not getting stuck.
What makes box therapy super hard is how hard every single move is.
Every move is really consistent.
It's kind of like as soon as you mess up, you can maybe thrutch the next move, but there's no way you're doing two in a row like that. When we went, Katie was really focused on not just doing the moves, but figuring out the exact positions to do it perfectly.
Yep, exactly.
I think I needed my right foot a little bit under more. It's like I get too high and then the slot feels bad. Should have given it a little bit more on that one. I came a little low.
That analytical aspect of it really helped her in the long run.
Yeah, come on. Good, Katie, come on.
All the moves are pretty small, which is a good style for me. Nothing is too powerful. It's more about body positioning than really anything else. And a lot of it is being smart on your feet.
Come on. Tight. Come on. Readjust the right hand. Come on, hot legs. Come on, fast.
The very last hard move is like the only move that I felt like I could try hard on. The rest of the boulder just takes a lot of finesse. I think the last move just feels like pure pulling. That's when the brain clicks back on and all I have to do is just try hard and get enough distance. Its most distinguishing factor is that the hike is huge.
I wish I had waist straps.
Like 6.5 miles with 2,000 feet of elevation.
I think we can definitely do it in 3 hours. If it took 3:40 in with a bunch of pauses, uphill. That was our time back. That was pretty good.
Transit time, like door to Boulder, is probably like 4 hours or something. So it's like you have 4 hours to get to the boulder, and then you try to sesh for a few hours, and then you have a 4-hour return.
Just not happening.
It's just like a huge day, and it's super exhausting.
Good work, squad. I didn't feel that worried about doing it or not. It just felt like a good thing to try to do. We made it to the block. All right, we got one layer coming off. So pretty up here. You have movement?
Come on, do it. Come on, do it. Come on.
Meadow is absolutely lush right now. Out here alone, so beautiful. So psyched. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Wait, should they come in?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if we come in?
Yeah.
Oh no, now I
Hello.
ruined it.
Yeah, they're. Let's see where your are all your all your cups are gotta be there. Wait, what happens here? How do you get those?
There's a stool.
I think we talked for a full half hour, Katie, about something else, and then you finally said you're like, oh, I forgot to tell you, I sent my project. I'm like, you mean you said box therapy? My mom was a garment sewer. My family was very frugal growing up. My mom used to sew our clothes for me and my sister. Now I've come to this point where I essentially try to make all my clothes. And then I chopped more off. And then I ran out of whatever, and I had to make this part go this way, which I actually like.
My grandmother taught me
Go back now.
when I was 8 or 9, and my mom, who's always been sewing her whole life, it was just something that we did together as well.
They're just a little label that I put on. It says, your mama made it. How did she do this? Oh, she fast.
She doesn't realize that she's an extra 6 inches wide on each side, and she just runs into rocks. And she'll just keep smashing until she gets through.
So, all right, we definitely have to take the whole thing off then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Because this actually works.
It might be the teeth, right?
Yeah, it's right
It's
there.
not the most rugged zipper.
I think it was meant for dogs like her. Why don't you do the zipper and I'll cut out a piece for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's gonna fit fine. This this song.
It feels like there's two experiences. There's my experience climbing the boulder, and then there's months later the aftermath of climbing the boulder.
Katie's achievement at the time was like initially perceived so well, and then as the internet does, yeah, it kind of went downhill.
It seems like so much pressure to share stuff and get everyone's opinions on it.
If you think about something that you're super proud of and you get attacked for it, you would never want to do it again. And so it's like, how do you build back from that?
You have to be also interested in the learning part. It's too much work to do it only for the product. Wait, it's got to go between the lining is the tricky thing. You can't put in that amount of time. Well, I don't know, maybe someone can, but it seems that some of this has to come from some position of interest or sort of getting some kind of nourishment from the process itself. Look, I think we're getting there.
She's gonna look like a ninja turtle.
Otherwise, what kind of drudgery, is this? Like, that would be crazy, right?
Oh, it's cute.
Before? Side still has to be done. And new zipper, new bulletproof part, ready to carry her weight in water.
Yeah, I think I actually need to get some things done today. A new day, a new office.
Katie works as a clean energy data scientist, and she always downplays it, like, oh, I work like 25 hours a week, and I'm like, well, maybe you're like actively at the computer 25 hours a week, but she's like thinking about that stuff all the time too.
My brain is moving so slow.
Try to get it merged in before the holidays.
She balances that with trying to climb a lot, and it's not easy to do.
Work took about 3 times as long as I thought it would. Classic. The only thing I've eaten today is persimmon cake. So now we're trying to get to the blocks with 45 minutes left till sundown. Wasn't necessarily feeling like going back to something that I had expectations for, so just wanted to try something new. There's so many areas in Yosemite that are way less popular. There's always something that I can discover for myself there. I think it might stop steeping once the sun goes down, actually. The project that I actually wanted to try was wet. I was like, well, I'll just rope down this other one, thinking it was probably too hard. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. It's just like finicky. It's definitely cold. Oh, it's hard. Oh my god. If only I had a friend to pull me in. God. Okay. Well, that was good. Only got a little spicy at the top. Yee! Did it look like I was gonna die? One more time, that's it. Then we can go home. What time is it?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you mad at me?
No, I honestly don't care.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I don't know how it always comes to this. By not focusing on that final outcome, it opens the door for more daunting goals. Okay. God, I just wish these last crimps were just a little bit more in-cut. Look all in it. That's all she wrote. Feels good to be on the ground. Whether that's making something that has some flaws. I messed up. Or starting down the path of trying a boulder and not getting there that season. Knowing that I'll come out of that with something that I'm proud of, even if I don't necessarily succeed and check all the boxes. Not the neatest top stitching that's ever happened. It's fun to have this experience that isn't actually necessarily reflected in the finished piece, but is more like a memory. Like my hands are too cold and dry by the time I get there or something. But that was good. I actually felt like I could maybe do it. I don't know how anyone does the sit. I felt like I could maybe actually do it. Probably for the first time since I actually did the stand. But I think it's too cold. Maybe just one more.
So I have this jacket that I've made. But one thing is that this is ridiculously over-finished. This is a bit of a point of pride for sewists in that how the inside looks is really important to us. Now you're definitely making things for yourself.
There's this one over here. Far left.
Nice.
So cool. Thank you committing. Very good landing.
Do you think I would rocket past there? I don't think I would.
When you do something for yourself and then suddenly the community invalidates your motivation, then pretty damn hard to be motivated on it.
They don't need people.
Seems good there.
I think we're good. I only like people that have at least 3 big pads. You're out. Climbing happens to be an arena where there can be commentary and, you know, bad actors see people who are passionate about things as vulnerable. That little section again. Climbing does a lot of really good things for the people who need it most. See you guys. Thanks. In some ways, like, maybe that is the point of hope, right? Is like people still choose to share their perspective. Do a little sanity check here. It's definitely a ride from the top. Oh my God.
I know that at some point there's going to be the next level thing that she wants to do, and it's going to be just that much cooler.
If you're going to give yourself a long enough runway, you have to be patient with it, you know? You're like, oh, I want to get to the finish line at some point, and I'm here, so there's like a lot of steps that, you know, you have to do. But that's like the cool, I don't know, I think that's one of the coolest things with climbing. It's like, can you start here and get there?
Right.
And she seems really good at that.
space of being able to help change climbing history. It's not like these icons that we look up to were doing the same things that everyone else was doing. Like they're icons because they were doing their own thing that was different. That's really like her strength, is that she is not going to fit a mold. Like no one can take climbing away from her, you know? Katie's gonna be climbing till she can't walk.
Test me, my mob deep will have you shook. It's a marathon, but baby girl, never let up. No need for speed, but keep your foot up on the gas pedal. Ain't worried about having a golden award when God made me to be an ice cold medal. Why are you always pressed about my life? Talking with your frenemies about me, saying, ooh, girl, have you seen it like the shy lights? You tried, but you could never dim my light. Please know I'm untouchable, girl. I'll slip through your fingers like a real fly kite. Why you wanna turn a good day into fight night? Constantly projecting all that negativity. Take that bad energy and go and get your mind right. Say a prayer tonight to keep your soul tight. You in the big world of danger, cause you dwell in that drama. I put the work in, now I got the big bags that you call Birkins.